We're going to have 3 red springs on so that the carriage won't move when we do our warm-up, and I'm going to be holding onto the pole so that we'll be using the pole during the warm-up. So let's lie down. And let's just start by reaching the arms up. You can have your feet on the platform, and we'll just do imprint and release. So we're going to rock that low back into the mat using the abdominal muscles and then come back to a neutral spine. And again, we're inhaling and exhale, go into imprint and inhale, release. Making sure that we're not pressing through the feet or using the glutes to do that imprint. One more. Now we'll do ab prep. So we're going to flex up, reaching for those knees, and come back down. So we inhale, exhale, flex up, trying to keep those abs flat. And then coming back down. Let's do that for 10. 1, 2, 3. Good. We inhale here and exhale as we come up. 6, 7, 8. Already feel it in my abs. And 10. Okay, let's put the feet in tabletop, and we're gonna bring the bar towards our knees. We're gonna tap the toe as we bring that arm more overhead. You can scoot down a little bit if you need more space here so that the shoulder blocks don't get in the way. And then come back up. Other leg, so we're gonna tap, bring them slightly overhead, and come back up. Let's do that for 10. So 5 on each side, starting with the right. 1 and 2, working the low abs. These are good foundational movements to help warm up the abs for all the work that we're going to do today. One more each side. Good. Good. Now we'll do a tricep press. So you're going to bring the arms down and then press up, squeezing those triceps as you come up, keeping the legs in tabletop here. So let's go for 10. Coming down and reach back up. And 2. So just doing very light, no resistance here to warm up the arms. Working in range of motion that we will be doing later. Inhale down, exhale, come up. We'll do one more warm-up exercise here. We're going to extend the arms. As we extend the legs, bring the bar up as the legs come up and bring everything back down. You can also flex your head up for more of an ab challenge in the upper abs. So I'm gonna try that. So extend everything up. Arms come up and everything comes back down. Extend. Everything up. Legs and arms come down. Extend and up. Everything comes down. Extend and down. Nice, slow and controlled here. Really feeling that into the abs. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. 1. Okay, let's work into the arms first. So I'm gonna sit up. We are going to change the spring so that we have just one red spring on. You can put the foot bar up. Now we'll be working with the pole as we put it through the straps. So you can double up the straps or put it into the smaller loop if you have that. So I'm going to switch my straps so that I double them up. So I've doubled up my straps. I'm gonna sit on the reformer first. Put the pole through. This is always the tricky part, is you put it on, then the straps fall off. So I try to hold on to both as we lie down. And then now we have the straps on the pole, and our hands are gonna go on the outside of the pole. We're gonna do a mid-back series first. So that's some arm and ab exercises. We'll put the legs in tabletop, and we'll start by flexing up as we extend the legs. And then come back down. We'll do that for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to keep those low abs flat. And if you're finding that's difficult, you can go into imprint as you extend the legs. This is working the back of the shoulders to bring that down. A little bit into the triceps as well, because we're trying to keep that arm straight. Now from here, we'll really go into triceps. So that upper arm is bent by our side. We're gonna extend the legs as we extend the arms. So that's a little tricep extension there. We can also flex up for more into the abs, which I will definitely be doing. So let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. Okay, from here we're gonna do coordination. So similar to the beginning of the tricep exercise, extend, we're gonna beat, tabletop, and we come back. So extend everything, beat one time, tabletop legs, and then the arms come back. So let's do that for 10. Out, beat, tabletop legs, bend the arms, and out, beat, bend the legs, bend the arms. Just think about everything out, beat, and everything in. Feeling it so much in my abs. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good, rest the legs down. The last one we'll do here is kind of like that warm-up exercise that we did. So we're gonna be extending everything out. Arms and legs come up, and then we bring everything down. So legs come to tabletop, and then arms are bent down. You can keep your head up or down for this. So extend, everything comes up, we lower back down. Extend, and up, lower down. Extend, and up, lower down. I like to be nice, slow, and controlled as we bring everything up to the ceiling. Really feeling that in the triceps. We have done a lot of extension with the arms, so those are getting a lot of attention today. Good, legs come down. You can set that to the side, and then we'll sit up and work into the chest. So we can sit up. Now for the springs, just have the red spring or the 100% tension spring on. And we're gonna put the straps back on. So we will set this up against the shoulder blocks. Let's sit back down. Now I'm gonna keep my legs crossed for this. We're gonna lift up, being careful not to have those slide. And we are gonna come up and over. And I'm gonna put my arms over the straps first and then scoot all the way back. So let's start with the chest press. We're gonna bring it up to chest height. You can bring the straps out a bit if you feel like they're rubbing against you. You don't want that. So we're gonna push out and then come back in. We'll do that for 10. So pressing out for 1, 2, keep the abs drawn in here. That will help you keep your spine stable and not open up in the chest. You wanna be keeping nice and tall and no bending through the spine. Good, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, from here, we are gonna go underneath, and we are gonna bring it near our forehead. We are gonna hinge forward, and then you're gonna press out and come back in. So it's gonna be an incline press. So pressing out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling it in the shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Remember, you can always up the weight, or you can make your straps shorter underneath if your machine allows it, to make it feel like there's more resistance. Now we'll go into triceps. So we're going to put our hands in the middle. We want to keep those elbows pointed towards the wall or whatever is across from us. We're going to extend out. That's where we feel that triceps, where the arms are straight. And then we're going to bend it back in. Make sure the elbows are not flared out. You really want as much triceps as you can here. So let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much ab work. That's so unexpected here, but you really are resisting so much from the spine wanting to extend back. There's so much weight pulling from behind us, right? So lots of work here. In addition to the burning triceps. Okay, one more. Oof, that feels good. Okay, let's set that down. We are gonna turn around and work into the back now. I'm gonna put my headrest down. I'm gonna go heavier for back work, so I'm gonna add another blue. So I have a red and a blue, 100% tension and 50% tension. We're gonna place our legs in the middle, and we're gonna row with the bar. So hands are gonna be on the outside. Sit up nice and tall, abs are drawn in. We row towards us. If this feels too easy, you can make sure that you have a little space behind you. Row back, roll back, and then row. That feels better for me, so I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm rolled back, abs are on already, and let's go for 10. So rowing, 1, 2, just coming about right to your chest. The back of your arms are pulling that pull towards you. It's not the gripping hands, gripping and pulling. They've got a hold, but try to keep kind of a loose hold so that your back muscles, the back of your arms are doing most of the work here. Sit up. Now we'll do biceps. So I'm gonna turn the palms underneath. I'm gonna row back for this as well. And then we're going to bicep curl. That feels so good like that. Good, and then lower down. So we'll do that for 10. So curling for 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze those biceps when your arms are bent here. We want to get the most engagement and time under tension as we can. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Good, sit up. So now we're gonna repeat that. We'll do a superset with these. So palms come back on top, roll back, and then draw the bar towards you for 10. So drawing 1, 2. Using the back of the shoulders, pulling that bar towards us. I always work this side of my shoulders because I feel like that's the part that you can really see and it looks good, but my husband said that my rear delts are severely neglected, so this kind of stuff will help, will definitely help there. We got to work all 3 parts of the delts. Okay, now biceps. So turn the palms, roll back, tucking that tailbone, and let's curl for 10. Bicep curl, 1, 2, squeeze the biceps. We really want to make sure that the hands are in line with the shoulders and the elbow. So if you need to scoot your hands in, you feel like those straps are kind of pushing you out, make sure you do that, that'll feel better. Everything will be in alignment there. 2, and last one. 1. Good, okay, we're gonna do one more round of that. So roll back again, and let's pull for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost done here. Now I'm starting to feel it through the back of the shoulders on that 3rd set. Okay, come up, switch the grip. I know your arms are tired, mine are too. Let's power through this. Roll back, bicep curl. 1 and 2. Remember, we exhale at that harder part, so as we curl, and then we inhale as we release. For the most part, any kind of weightlifting moves where it's the more difficult part with the exhale, that's the same for Pilates too. We use that exhale to help get into the abs, be more stable in our movements, and help us. Great, okay, you can sit up. I feel that a lot. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos of what you'd like to see or exercises to include, you can definitely comment below and I'll be happy to incorporate that in future videos. And I'll see you next time.